tell you why in 2 seconds. Get myself in order. I done messed around, y'all. Became a statistic. Right? I'm cleaning up a little bit too while we talking. So look, I'm on TikTok, y'all. If y'all not follow me. I'm on TikTok. I'm creating podcast episodes. I'm doing all of the above. Trying to be Superman and not really paying full attention to what I'm doing as a truck driver. My commitment to the United States of America as a truck driver, I feel like I'm serving my country. You know, we keep the country moving forward. Nah, but all jokes aside, man, I've been heavy in my content bag lately, and man, I just lost some sleep yesterday for real, just posting, making content, like video after video after video, and I had to get my ass up at 4 a.m. So here we are. I got up at 4 after going to sleep at like 1. I had to drive like 4 hours, so this is me. You know what I'm saying? We got here though on time. That's the price you pay though when you're making content. A lot of people see the end result of content, not even knowing that that stuff takes some time too. It take time. It take time. You have to sacrifice your sleep. What's good? You have to sacrifice your sleep. Um, all that, man. So right now we are in Mississippi, man. Jackson, Mississippi. Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I'm gonna put y'all right here so it can be cool. Put y'all right here. Bam. Hopefully they'll stay. So as we talk, I'm gonna be cleaning up a little bit, man. Let me see these joints on. Cleaning up a little bit. We got one damn pallet. I want to see how long it take them to get this one pallet off. I think we got one pallet. Let me look at the paperwork. We got. That's a lot. Oh no, I gave them the paperwork, but I can still look at this manifest. Just one. So we just got one pallet on here. So let's see how long it take them. Since I said something, they probably be done like that. It'd be a world-breaking, world-breaking thing for them to go ahead and do that. Award, they're gonna get an award for that. Because they normally be taking 4 hours for one pallet, and I really be like, look, do y'all want me to take this damn pallet off myself? Cause I will. Don't play any instruments. Why not? What's good, everybody? Good morning. I knew y'all was gonna start pouring in. Gotta take your multivitamins every day, man. Every day. So we just started the morning off. I've been up since 4 this morning. Scrumptious. I got that from Larry Jr. Just in case somebody, oh man, you got this. I got it from Larry Jr. Shout out to all my truck drivers this morning, man. You on that road, you know what's going on. We being real healthy right now. I ain't been eating, different type of foods and whatnot. Really been kind of like vegetarian for real again. I had some turkey yesterday. Give me a second. I had some turkey yesterday. Every time I get on the road, man, this is how I live, right? This is how I live, man. I'm like real health conscious. Because I know the productivity that's placed on my shoulders. Man, can y'all hear me? Sorry about that. Let me see if I can do this. 1 second, though. How's the audio? Yes. How's the audio, y'all? Is it cool? Probably not no more. We're gonna get back when we was talking. Give me 2 seconds. We're having some technical difficulties. There we go. Okay, yeah. Due to the level of responsibility that they place on my back at this company, man, I have to be alert. I gotta, you know, do my thing as a trucker and put my work in. So that's what I'm doing, man. That's what I'm doing. Put my work in. I'm gonna give y'all my undivided attention. I really wanted to fix some coffee, man, for real, and just kick it with y'all. Just kick it with y'all. Do you play any instruments? No, I don't play any instruments, bro. I really don't. My instrument is my voice. That's my instrument. I use my voice, right? To talk to y'all and kick it with y'all. All my guys out there that's driving them trucks, man. Today is Monday. If you had a break this weekend because of the holiday, welcome back to the road. Be safe out there. Drive safe, man. Y'all might hear it in my voice, man. Man, we've been rocking and rolling. We've been rocking and rolling, man. And as a truck driver, these are the things that is required. You get up at 4 in the morning. See my routine. Let me see if I can shut this for y'all get to see what's going on back there. Um, my routine, man, is been relentless. Relentless. I'm sorry, relentless. I've been driving. I've been putting that work in. We got hella drops right now. Um, I appreciate the like too. We got hella drops right now, which when I saw it, I was dreading it, right? And then I start putting two and two together, like, oh, this is gonna be a good week. This is gonna be an all right week, you know. This is gonna be an all right week. We gonna have a grown man check. Me and my guys, I was talking, I was talking. I'm the first to like. I appreciate that too, man. Me and my guys, we truck drivers too. We always talk about, yo, did you get a grown man check this week? And unfortunately, I've been gone from the conversation, so I've been getting my grown man on ever since I've been in this truck. Last week wasn't too good. It is what it is. As long as I don't care if I, I don't care if I get $1. I do, but I'm just saying, figuratively, hypothetically speaking, I'm being paid every day that I'm out here. I'm being paid. I'm thankful to be out here. As a truck driver and not just putting in the work. Like I'm gonna work regardless, wherever I'm at. I'm gonna work and I'm gonna be the best person. I'm gonna wherever I'm at. I'm aiming for number one. I don't like number two. It's the first loser. So when I'm driving the truck, if it's my truck I'm driving, if it's somebody else's truck, I want to be the best at what I'm doing. That's just my competitive nature, and that's just me as a man. You feel what I'm saying? I want to be the best in whatever I'm doing. So right now, this is what we doing. We got 8 drops, and I'm a normal person at the end. I'm regular at the end of the day. I'm a normal person at the end of the day. Yeah, I dread it. Like, damn, I gotta do how many drops? You got 8 drops. Damn. And then the pickup place was crazy, man. I'm gonna put that video up there. The video was doing damn good on TikTok, and I just put it up there, so I know whatever goes with TikTok, it's gonna go on YouTube and vice versa. So I kind of like hacked I'm kind of like viral hacking it, as the young guys call it. And I learned that from my son. He be like, Dad, you're viral hacking. I'm like, what the hell? A lot of this stuff, like, and that's another thing too. Just watching my kids, they be on YouTube all the time, and I'm learning the lingo. I'm learning how to talk on here. I'm learning how to be engaging
to my people that's watching me from the outside in. I really appreciate y'all because y'all really be on here, man. Like after we get off the live, it's so many people in my DMs too. That's why I got a book, man. Like I just got a book that I write down answers because I don't like hopping on and off of here and like missing people questions. Yeah, missing their questions and not having the answers. Cause some people be like, yo, like bro, I need you like right now, 911. Now it's getting to the part where I created a Discord, so I'm just gonna direct them to the Discord and we charging. For every member we charging, man. We charging. You want to learn how to do this? You want to learn how to do that, and it's costing me to wake up out my sleep and give you the information, and you use it and you blow up off of it. Like there's so many people now that's coming back, and it's crazy, like in a good way. There's so many people that's coming back and they like, yo, bro, like I listened to you, woo, woo, woo. I did X, Y, and Z, and now I'm like, damn. So now I'm like, all right, if you're gonna wake me up out my sleep, you gotta join the Discord. Now when I hear it go off, I grab my phone and then you a member on there, yo. This is what it is. Um, it's no other powerful tool other than what's going on right now to social media. If you got a business, man, and I'm getting a little warm. I'm not even lukewarm yet on what I'm about to do. I'm feeling it now and I know what to do now. Just watching tutorials. I took an online class, online seminar, online class, read the online books of this guy, Robert, what's his name? Robert Benjamin. If anybody know him, Robert Benjamin, man. So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I like watching these videos, like the old videos now. I know these new videos that I'm posting now, I'm probably gonna love watching them. But these old videos, I like watching it because on YouTube it's like a digital diary. I always say I've been saying that. It's a digital diary. You could tell exactly where you were mentally. You can tell exactly where you were um, financially, emotionally, and it's like, all right, bet, cool. You know what I'm saying? We we progressing. You can see a lot of progress within yourself. And people don't be understanding this is therapeutic for self because not consuming to not so much on the consuming content. Let me give me 2 seconds. I gotta close this door. There you go. So not so much on the how much did this cost? This is a cheap one. This one wasn't number like $39. It's cheap. It's a cheap joint. I got my mic. I left my mics and all of that, all the good stuff. I left at home by mistake. Just rushing, getting my stuff together, and I left it on the couch. So I don't have my like. This is propped up. This phone is propped up on the damn like the center console of the truck. So and I actually got this off of an online auction for $3. A lot of that stuff like that's like my side hustle, man. When I'm at home, I grab stuff off of like use my money that I get off the road. I grab some stuff off the online auction, throw it on eBay or throw it on Amazon or offer up, and then I make me a couple extra dollars on the side. Make some money off my money. So that's just something that I do, man. And that's been going kind of crazy because it's people on here scamming. And I'm one of the ones you ain't about to get over on me. You ain't I know all the scams, so I feel like I do. I know 85% of them. You ain't about I used to do that back in my heyday. I used to do all that. So to do that to me is crazy. Like you got people that will buy your items off of there and then they have the same item but it's broken and they claim that, that you sent it to them. And then they get their money back and they get the product back. So it just be like, damn, this how y'all getting off, but not, y'all ain't gonna get off on me like that because what I do is I take a picture of the serial number, boop. I take a picture of the product, bam. I take a picture of the box that I sent it in, boom. And then I I send it off, and the tracking number, and I send it off. So it's like three people that didn't try to do that shit to me on like three different items, and they didn't get off. They didn't get it off. I had a 3D resin printer, and I paid like $50 for it. It was like 900. I won it off the auction, but I sold it for 300. I don't want that much. I do not want that much. Um, so I sold it for 300. He like, oh, what is this, broke? I'm like, no, this good. He like, oh, okay. Sent it to him. It cost me down there like 100 to send it. Bam, boop. So I ain't really make that much off of it. I made my money back. That's all I be looking to make. I ain't being greedy. Man, this dude, long story short, dude said that it was broken and it was missing pieces. Mind you, I didn't, what I say, took a picture of it. I done did all of this stuff. Everything was new in the bag. So they like, all right, show us the. We went through like it was like a pending status. So they was kind of verifying everything. What I was sending and what he was sending. They was like, all right, cool. Man, they gave me my they unfroze the money, gave me the money, and he was pissed. He was pissed. But what do you do? When you trying to scheme and scam, this is no, you gotta pay for that. So it is what it is. But let's get back to trucking. That's just some of the stuff that I be doing outside the truck, man. It's not like that all the time. Like it's times where you go weeks without selling stuff and all of that. So I'm not saying I'm a millionaire off of it or whatnot, but it's just a it's just an extra source of income, you know, when you got some money just sitting on the sideline. So yeah, man, this is what we doing, man. This is what we doing. We in Mississippi, y'all. We gotta go to Texas after this, but this our first drop. I think I'm gonna do all 8 drops on here. We got like I think like 4 or 5 tomorrow. Tomorrow gonna be pretty busy. Um, they've actually canceled one of them because they didn't put the product on here. I'm just now seeing that, but it said they got their signature and stuff on here. So, man, it is what it is with me. This a part of the job. I'm not tripping at all. Let's just get this done, get this out the way, and let's get that paycheck at the end of the damn week. Let's get that mixed with the paycheck that they owe me from last week. You know, 2 of them back there. I got like it, you know what I'm gonna say in trucking, you got this time where you work so hard, right? I leave a paycheck down. I just act like I ain't even got it to where I might want to cash out. Let me get that statement for 4,500. Let me get that statement for 5,000. Just act like I don't even have that. And that take time to accumulate. That take time to do after you done paid your bills. Listen, y'all, when I say you really got to sacrifice. You really got to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when you know you can do better. You got to, and I get that from being younger, right? Just living on my own, being younger, and just be like, yo, this month we gonna live off of $55. How you gonna do that? I'm gonna buy this, I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna buy this. Shit, hopefully Granny cooks some meals where I can sneak in on a Sunday or whatnot, and that's just how I maneuver, and I'm doing that right now. So just eating healthy, man. Sacrificing a lot for real, man. That's how you buy a house, for sure. Buy a house, buy a car. That's just how you save money. Um, Daniel V was good, man. Welcome to the chat. Um, a lot of stuff for real, bro. Like what's up, bro? Good morning. Hey, yeah, yeah, for sure. A lot of stuff. How's the audio too? Cause I heard somebody just said that was Kobe was talking about the Bluetooth. Hopefully everything sound good. But yeah, bro, that's what I like. I've been like that. I'm from Detroit, man. I love to say that. You gonna hear me say that a lot because now that I'm watching people in Detroit and from Detroit really making it, I'm like, I really either know them through somebody or know them personally. I'm like, damn, you to myself, I'm thinking you possess the same qualities, man. This your time for real. Okay, I appreciate that. This your time for real. This your time to really um put your talents up there. Put with your character up there. your attributes, what you bring, your morals, your past, so somebody else can relate to what you went through. You know what I'm saying? I never try to trauma bond, but if me and you relate where pain is at, then that's where we relate at, and we'll come up from there. We'll come up from there. A lot of people ain't got that story. They can't even sit on live and talk to y'all because they don't have a story. Long time no see, Nathan. Man, it's been a minute, low key, but I've been gone for real. I had took like 2 months off, which is all good. Y'all go ahead and give me a thumbs up too. Um, a lot of this stuff too. When y'all see me on here, y'all never seen me ask for nothing, man. I think I had a problem with it, and this is totally different from like life outside of the internet, life outside of, I appreciate the like too, life outside of social media. This is totally different when you on here because you have to ask um s- so much pride that I had to put to the side. You know what I'm saying? I had to put to the side like, yo, you can't be like that. You got to ask these people because they don't know. They don't know how's life. Um, life is life right now, bro. Like I'm not the richest, but I'm thankful that I have a couple of dollars to live life, to be able to live it without really complaining for real. But life is always gonna be life. I want to say this too. I feel like I don't like to be content here as far as like where I'm at, but I see a lot of people, man, they kind of fall short below the waist when they go certain places on these platforms. I want to always be tapped in with y'all. I always want to. This is our community, as far as the truckers, as far as non-truckers, people that's tapped in to what I have going on. They know, like, damn, he a genuine dude. For real, I am. I am a genuine dude. And the thing is, like, um, I don't want to sell myself on that. I just want to say, yo, look, this is what we got going on. We got podcasts, we got uh content, we got this, we got that. I haven't sold nobody nothing yet as far as like, well, I have. But I'm not on here to sell y'all. I'm really on here to build a community and build a bond with my people, man. Yeah, I'm struggling to get my baby formula. I've got $1 in my wallet. I'm thinking about ending it. Ending what? What you thinking about ending? That's that one hit me kind of different. Yeah, stay on here though. Stay on here. I want you to stay on here. Maybe I read that the wrong way, and I ain't had no sleep. Yeah, that's where I thought you was going. Look, bro, you got kids. I know you got kids because you said I'm struggling to get my baby formula. Think about how your kids gonna struggle if you think about how your kids gonna struggle if you not here for them. Yeah, you got a newborn, bro. Don't We ain't gonna do that. And I'm a full-time father. I always think about not that. I think about listen to me right quick. Listen to me. And I want you to respond too. I want you to respond too. But I think about that too all the time. Not that, but the aspect of what happens when I'm not here with my kids. What happens when I'm not here? What happens when you're not here, bro? The amount of pain that your child gonna have. It's gonna be worse if you do that. And we not here to be selfish. And I know you're not a selfish dude because you just said I'm struggling to get my baby formula and I got $1 in my wallet. That mean that you care. That mean that you're not being selfish. What's going on, Talak? Yeah, Nathan, it mean that you're not being selfish. That mean that you care. You got some type of love in your heart. I would never end it because now your child is gonna be struggling their whole life. You didn't have a child to do that. I know you didn't, bro. Keep grinding and keep your head up, Nate. For sure, bro. You got to keep grinding, keep staying in this shit. I appreciate that, Daniel. Keep staying in this shit. Don't be selfish and do that to yourself, bro. You don't do that, bro. Don't be selfish to you. And I know we all had these thoughts in our head to to do crazy things 'cause it's a crazy time. I would rather you hit me offline, bro. If I can hit my DM, bro. Hit my DM. Hit my Gmail 18willing at gmail.com, bro. It's like God doesn't answer my prayers, man. One thing about God, bro, he gonna come just in time. He might not come on your time, but he come on time, just in time. I be thinking, I used to think like that too, bro. I used to think like that too. I used to think like that too, man. Dang, that hit me different though because I'm also a father, bro, and I just went through a period of time where I was feeling that way. I was feeling that way. You're not selfish because you put your kid, you put your newborn first. So you hell no, you're not selfish. It's the selfish ones that probably need to do what you doing, bro. You sound like you a good father. You just having a trouble spot right now. And if I had a super chat, I would put everything in my super chat and just give it to you, bro. Hit me on my DM, bro. I got you. And I ain't even just saying this. Hit me on 18willing.com, 18willing at gmail.com. And I got something for you for sure, bro. It might not be much, but it's gonna help you for sure. So you can get that baby some formula. One thing that we do one thing that we do as fathers, and that's admirable too, man. Yo, hit me on my Gmail, bro. 18willing at gmail.com. Yo, peace too, man. Love you, bro, man. Much love, man. Much love, man. Much love, man. Um, Dang, I want to say a prayer for you right quick, bro. I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Stick around for 2 seconds, man. Y'all give me a minute. We gonna pray for Nathan, man. I'm praying for you and me, right? So, and everybody else that's watching, bro. Lord, if you're listening, man, please let Nathan find a source of income today, so he can get his get his son or daughter something to eat. Um, I feel like we all going through something right now, as even it might be financial, it might be spiritual, it might be um, it might be mental, but give us the strength to make it to the next day. Give Nathan the strength to make it to the next day. Give me the strength to make it to the next day. Our struggles might not be all the same, but we still need that strength to get to the next day. Hey Nathan, man, listen. Hit me on my DM. Hit me on my cause that one I felt that one, bro, for real, and I ain't even know that was coming today. Um, we serve. I believe in the man upstairs. He done helped me through a lot, bro. So I know he gonna work this out for you, man. I love you, bro. I hope you sell the car, and amen. Love too, love. Damn, that one threw me off. But yeah, man, I feel like we all going through a time. Let's keep it there because that's just what we need to talk about. It's getting hot in here too, man. That one kind of threw me off. Man, I appreciate you, Daniel V. This is what goes on in the chat, man. This is what goes on in the chat. Let me let these windows down. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Where is my key at? All right. Yeah, man. We all go through stuff, man. We all go through stuff in life. So I just want to say, um, y'all might hear the air. I just want to say, man, ain't nothing wrong with praying, man. Like we all need to pray. Whether it don't, I don't give a damn what's going on. We all need to pray. And if it's for yourself, pray for somebody else too. Every morning I get up and pray. Every morning I get up and pray. And you know what's ironic? That every time that I hop on live, we always get to the conversation about the Lord or spiritual. Right now, we need Him more than ever. People going through mental stuff, people going through financial stuff, people going through family issues, people going through um, health issues. It's a lot going on right now. One prayer a day, shit. One prayer a day, man. Keep the stress away. Sometimes you gotta pray twice. It be so heavy on you. You gotta pray twice. So being a trucker, bro, you gotta stay prayed up every time, all the time. That's why we built this community on that. Just off of that, bro. Like especially YouTube. Y'all rock with me and I rock with y'all. So it's nothing to say a prayer for my brother. He been on here, he been rocking with me, and he felt like, uh oh, here they go. They about to get this one pallet off. He been rocking with me, and man, I rock with him. That don't take nothing. That don't take nothing, man. Yeah, we always need the man upstairs for sure. You need him. I don't, like even the killers in jail need in prison need him. So I don't care what you going through, and I'm not referring to what just happened. I'm just talking about in general. I don't care what you going through. You gonna need a prayer too. You might need a prayer to get up off somebody's ass because you about this close, or you already done did it. Lord, please forgive me for what I just done, or the thoughts that you having in your head, or just life. Period, man. Life is life, and for a lot of people, man, we not, you know. Oh, you know, I won't believe this shit. Not joking. What's going on, Nathaniel? Nathan, I'm sorry. I didn't read that crazy. Look, my eyes is hurting. Nathan back. My guy's back. But yeah, man, I'm listening to you too, bro, as we go on this just this talk, so we can start cooking a little bit. We always gonna cook, man. We always gonna cook. For the people that's watching from the outside, and if you just chimed in, subscribe, like, comment, share, even engage, man. Engage with what's going on. We got 8 drops. We are at the first drop. We got a lot tomorrow, so it's gonna be kind of crazy tomorrow. Daniel, I appreciate you too, man, for sticking around, just for encouraging. That's admirable, man. As far as like, you could have been behind the scenes laughing and skinning and grinning. Oh, look at this. No, you chimed in. I appreciate that, bro. For real, I really do. You never know what can happen on these lives, man. As far as like conversations or just healing or prayer or just empathizing with your people. My dad paid me to see. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Now you can't even we can't even make that up. You can get some more stuff. But just don't spend it all in one place, man. Make sure you pack that refrigerator up, man, with food and congratulations on a newborn too, bro. Congratulations on a newborn. Anybody that just watched that live, man, y'all watching the live, y'all see what's going on. I can't make this up. I say he don't come in time, but he don't come at your time, but he come in time. Yep. Amen to that. Amen to that. That's I'm not gonna say crazy. I'm just gonna say that's just God. That's how he work. That's how he work. Bro, you know how many times I ain't had no money, bro, and I was struggling and a transfer hit my account. I'm talking about just in time, bro. I'm talking about and I'm gonna share this with y'all. I'm talking about I fed my kids before I fed myself. Y'all can go see the video. I'm not lying to y'all. This was 2, 3 years ago. I had to pull down my stock that I had just the extra cash laying on the side just to feed my kids and put food in there The last day they had food and I ain't have food. So I know how it works. Just that little mustard seed of faith, man, you're gonna go a long way with that. Amen. For real, man. For real, for real. How many times have my kids eaten and I ain't had the money to give me something to eat and I just watched them? When I say these have been the most humbling times, I done been through a lot of stuff in my life. Um, but nobody ever gave you a manual on how to raise kids. Nobody ever said it was gonna nobody told nobody it was gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? They ain't never say this shit was gonna be easy, did they, Nathan? They just said, look, you got a kid, congratulations. Right? So, um, yeah, bro, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. But yeah, man, we in trucking, we it's a time that's going on right now, right? I gotta go, but be safe out there, bro. Man, love too, bro. For real, man. You be safe too. You be safe too out there. I'm here. When y'all see me pop up, I'm here. We talking. You know, we engaging, man. And I appreciate you too again, bro. God bless. God bless. God bless. Um, but yeah, we out here in the trucking industry, man, and it's been quite a ride. You got people out here. It's crazy. Just crazy. Speeding on the road. Got the dispatchers. They don't give a damn about you. Peace, Brody. Um, you got the companies. They really don't give a damn about you. You know, they want their money. You tell them, yo, look, man, I want these amount of miles. We can't do nothing for you. Oh, okay. Let me chill then. That's why it's so important to save a little bit of money, or just save some money, or just save all the money if you can. Because once they get to talking spicy, you can talk back. That's why I'd be like, man, I'm not pressed. As far as like, I'm not pressed to be getting dogged as a company driver. I know my worth. I know what I bring to the company. I know y'all gonna miss me. At the end of the day, y'all gonna miss me. Y'all gonna miss that. He wake up every day at 4, 5 a.m., 3 a.m. He break his sleep to get to where he need to go. He gets every load there and put it. He leaves it all on the interstate. So that's what I do. And a lot of drivers don't do that. So they respect you when you come on board. Yo, I'm ready to work. When? When you ready to work? Because they know they can count on you. Rain, sleet, hail, snow. They know they can count on you. That's why I be like, man, trucking is it's changed me a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've been had these attributes as a person, but to add them into the trucking industry and to have people like, yo, bro, you know something. I've learned it. I don't know everything, but I know enough, you know, and I'm still learning. Every day is something new. I don't care what position that I'm in. I could be driving one day, I could be tying the load together with my homeboy company, doing the dispatching aspect, and I'm teaching him something or I'm learning something, you know? And a lot of this stuff got to do, a lot of your success in trucking has a lot to do with your network. You can have a network of people around you that don't even give a damn about what you doing for real. They just around. They might be in trucking, but they around. You know how powerful you become when you have more than one person. People don't understand that because they never had a team. And I love them questions that they be asking people like, what's like? Give us an example. Like when you take like when you going to apply for a job, one of the questions on the application is, tell us a time where you had to play a leadership role, right? Tell us a time where you had to play a leadership role. Some people ain't never really been a leader. They never led more than 5, 6 people. They never led more than 1, 2 people. So they don't understand how it really works to be in charge and have a project and run a project. I want to say this, and I want to say this respectfully. I want to say this kind of like, um, I want to say this. When you have people relying on you, and I'm not talking about 10, I'm talking like 30 people relying on you, you have to have those skills that's going to get everybody through. You got to have those people skills. You got to have those social skills. You got to have those that moral compass. I don't know nobody other than it's a couple other people that's done that before. And when they get above 30, it's like, all right. Then I start asking questions. How do you do this? Or what if this person had this issue? How do you handle that? People don't even like to answer questions that's or ask questions that's above their pay grade. People don't like to ask questions where they feel like they don't have an answer to. And I'm no longer surrounding myself around none of that. I want to be around people that's 100% on the whole nother level. We could be on the same level, but I want to be around the Eagles. I want to fly with the Eagles, and I'm going to fly with the Eagles. I'm no longer on the ground with the pigeons and the rats and the snakes. I'm straight. I'm cool. You're not going to get nowhere. And the crabs, you're not going to get nowhere because all they're going to do is pull you back down. These last couple months that I've been away from the truck, that I've been creating content, I really get to tap in with myself and know my worth. I'm not putting myself in certain situations. You talking to me crazy? All right, I got something for you. Not move around. I don't care who you are. That's just me from now on. And I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. We're just gonna keep it moving. That's the mind state that I'm in right now. I read this book. I finished the book too, The Art of War by Sun Tzu, and it taught me so much about myself. Not only do you have to play offense, you got to play defense. You got to play all of these different parts as a person. Even in chess, like I was playing chess. I've been playing chess, and then I've been reading the Art of War by Sun Tzu. When I say it made me so much of a better chess player overall, I'm like, damn, because you have to learn and know how to play and when to play defense and when to play offense. Learning that the best wars that was fought was never the best wars that was won was never fought physically. It was fought right here mentally. So one good thing too, because I know his eyes on me. One good thing that I learned in that book was um, divine thread of manipulation, and that's simply when you go to somebody and you intentionally lie to that person and see what comes out. So you might say, yo, I just bought a new car, it was blue. I just bought a new car, it was red. I just did this and just changed the color, or you might change the scenario. But you want to see leaks. You want to see where it leaked from. Okay, they telling this person this. And I learned that, and it's worked so many times. It's different types of strategies you can use and, implement into your arsenal, into your weaponry, into your what do they call it, like a Swiss knife, right? You got the flashlight, you got the scissors, you got the little knife, you got all of these things, right? I told y'all these people be in a rush, bro. Trucking has changed so much. It's people trying to park. You ain't even got the patience to wait for them to park. Like, come on now, it's crazy. Um, we just in that we in that time right now of trucking. I was about to say, I know he just got out his truck too. I really want to put the camera over there. Like this is what we gotta go through, y'all. If we could just communicate on one accord, we'd be straight. But it ain't gonna work like that. We got people that's just impatient. They doing what they want to do. So, mm, I don't know. But shout out to my boy Nathan, man. I told you prayer works. I'm a prime example. We prayed, we did our thing, and the prayer was answered right damn there, like not even a whole 10, 15 minutes, man. So shout out to everybody, man. I love y'all. We gonna get off of here. Hopefully they finish doing what they need to do on the back here. I only got one pallet, so I see y'all later. I see y'all in traffic. If it's crazy, y'all hear that? If you came on the stream after the stream, I need you to like, subscribe, comment. This your boy, your favorite trucker's favorite trucker, and I'm out of here.